Hey everyone, everybody come through, come through. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hope you guys are having a great day. Let me see who was in the house so far. I see some folks. Hey Gina, how you doing, love? Shout out to you. Everybody coming through. This won't be a very long live, but I definitely wanted to stress the concerns that I have with this story. So we covered it here, I believe, on YouTube. I wasn't sure if other folks had been talking about it before. So it piqued my interest because let me tell you, and shout out to everybody that's coming through. Hey, Pew, the biochemist, Peekaboo, I see you. SW, how you doing? Everybody, come through, come through. Generally, Jenny, how you doing? All right, everybody. Hey, Alyssa, everyone. Thank you so much. I know this was just kind of like a, let me do a quick live and hopefully bring some more attention to this situation. So last week, we learned about a woman in Kentucky who the neighbors called the police. They were the only ones that called because they had seen what was going on. She breaks the window on the top of the house where she's at and starts screaming and yelling for somebody to go and help her. Somebody was seen leaving the property of that home, right? And so her time was very limited. When they saw her from the window, she had like a padlock on her neck. She was chained to something. Okay. 911 comes over. They can't get in the front door. They can't bus on the side door or front, side or front. They can't bus whatsoever. So they have to get a ladder and go to where she's at, that window that she busted. We have the body cam footage. We showed it this morning where this woman is literally like this chain is bolted to the ground in her neck. She had that padlock. After she was rescued the following day, they couldn't find the perpetrator. I believe 2 days after they found him, and they have released the body cam footage. The neighbors, who one of them I believe runs a blog by the name of Shelby Street, he was the one who posted the video that went viral, the first one. He's been recording, and he's been saying you could actually see you can actually see her moving back into the property. I believe he had already been apprehended by then. And I also believe that they share a child together. Well, yes, definitely trigger warning. I thought this was important to bring up again to just kind of remind everybody, just be careful, right? So ABC News is also speaking on this. Body cam video shows rescue of woman chained in Louisville home. Police arrested Moises May, 36, last week. He's alleged to have kidnapped the woman a few days previous. So she was supposed to go, I believe, meet him up and clean or something. And then she found herself in a situation where she couldn't even leave the property. Crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. We're gonna watch the body cam footage. Is that Imani, mommy? How you doing, love? I haven't seen you in a minute. I hope you're doing okay. We're about to watch it. I'm giving y'all the biggest trigger warning. Yeah, and it's not Joanna. It's John. What is it? Not Joanna. It was a different way of saying it. I'm gonna figure it out because we were calling her Joanna, and that is not her name. It's Jonna. Jonna Wilson. That's how you say it. Is that right, Gina? Jonna Wilson is how you say it. Mm-hmm. She had John just like Jonna. Thank you. Like Jonna. Thank you. All right, let's watch this. I'm giving y'all the biggest warning ever. Okay, let's watch. Non-injury call.
Put the door down? Yeah. I got a bunch of loose. That was hard. Look at that boy. Which window she kick out? We see a ladder. I got a ladder. The ladder was on the side. Is anybody else in there? What would you like all frequent? He got something else. He did what? Is he Hispanic? Yeah. Where's the people kid? I know he's got it on his feet. And he's got it on his feet. But there's no one else in here, right? No, you can There we go. Thank you so much. What kind of car does he drive?
Yeah, she's traumatized for sure. Yeah, so it's a very like simple, short video. We watched it when it first happened. And let me tell y'all something. Shout out to those neighbors, because those neighbors were the ones that called 911. Those neighbors were the ones that were like, she's going to need an ambulance. She's going to need something. She's going to need something. They were out there. Shout out to those neighbors. Yeah, was that the first time you guys watched? So I don't know if you guys had seen that. So this was just released yesterday, right? He was arrested, right? And I gave you guys the update on that video, but wanted to kind of bring some awareness to this. I believe might be interview with the officers.
Before officers and firefighters
Here it
rescued
is.
a Louisville woman who was chained to the floor of a home.
In a story you'll see only on WDRB, Valerie Chin shows us the body camera video of the rescue. A warning, it is disturbing.
Turned around, looked in the window, and she was, I could see the chain around her neck, and she was crying hysterically. So try to get in there and get her out safely.
Body camera video shows LMPD Second Division officers Anthony Roach and Richard Isaacs at this home on Bolling Avenue last Wednesday night. Jonna Wilson had kicked out a window screaming for help as she was chained up in a house she once shared with her now estranged boyfriend, Moises May. Neighbors told officers about a ladder on the side of the home, and they quickly got it and went up.
Where's the kid? And the most surprising thing is probably the extent that he went to lock her in there. Every single window was bolted shut. Every single door had screws in it. Like, he made sure he barricaded the house pretty well.
Yeah, it was only the side entrance, and it was only one key, that bolt, the door only broke. Obviously, he had the key.
As soon as I seen him lock the door, I knew I wasn't going to get out.
Last week, Wilson shared her story of survival with WDRB.
When she first came up to me, she just kept saying, I was dog chained. I was dog chained. Like, how would you describe that?
Yeah, it's just like how she told you. It was like you grab a chain, you put a padlock around the dog, and it's just comparable to what she was telling you.
The officers found an axe and started hitting the chain that was connected to the floor. Sparks even fly, and they were able to free her. Firefighters broke down the front door. Then they cut the chain around her neck.
It's traumatic to hear about, but just, responding. How does that affect you all?
The only thought I have on it is that God created an opportunity for her, and he gave her the strength it took to get out that situation.
Did.
And he also had community members outside that were willing and engaging enough to call us and do their part to help out also.
May remains behind bars, charged with kidnapping, wanted endangerment, and assault.
And I talked to the woman today. I talked to her today, and she just wanted to thank you for what you've done. She was very appreciative. Anything you wanted to say to her?
Be strong. Know that there's help. There's always help. Find the strength to know that you can do this and get out that situation.
God bless
Wilson
those officers.
says she's trying to pick up the pieces after such a traumatic experience.
Thank God she's okay.
With photojournalist Frank Stamper, Valerie Chin, WDRB News.
Just an unbelievable story. And as a reminder for our viewers, WDRB has been working with that woman to try to get her some support from some domestic violence advocates in our community.
I love that they're working to bring her some awareness. I was thinking the same. Some good looking men. No, it is chilling to watch, but they couldn't even they could not break the front door, the side door. They couldn't do that. And it was the neighbors that brought awareness to that. Yo, like, let me see if I can go back to the Shelby blog. Was it this one? It was this one. Hold up. They were the ones that broke the story. Okay, they had filmed everything when it happened. Let me show you guys. This is the page. You guys got to check them out. They had everything. Look at that. We'd showed this before.
Well, they let him start them fires and shit. I told them when I was working, they claimed it was over. I said, bring the fire.
This is when the police had arrived.
Yeah, that's his last.
Kentucky. Right there.
Hope y'all old.
Oh, damn. She got a chain around her neck for real.
Yeah, I can't see it, but I see that fire.
How you gonna break a chain?
He's been there for 4 hours. He's gone to go and get some more. This might be on the news, ain't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be. There you go, right there, ain't it?
I just
Ain't
turned
that
it
him?
out. I just turned it out. I just turned it out. Is that him? She said he was coming in through the alley. Yeah. Right, be careful. Is he gonna start shooting?
Thank you.
I was trying, but they couldn't get everything.
My son went got the ladder. That's my son. Yeah, I'm gonna get that.
Man. That's right. He got a heart. Is that him, Charlie? No, it ain't him.
Damn.
Yes, ma'am. You got it? Shit. Hey, you ain't trapping us, baby. You got trapping us. We gonna get down.
Yeah. So that just gives you guys a visual. That was last week, and we showed the video. But man, that body cam footage is really like traumatic. But at least they arrested him. And I don't want to misspeak, but I believe that they do share hit. She shares a child with the perp, so I don't know what that means. Like all of that is just so upsetting. It sounds like she was even apologizing to the officers. Yeah, she was. She was, while they were trying to get the chains off her. So sad, and shows how much she felt the burden to others. Yeah. And we were talking about how, like, even in the interview, she had the clothing from the day that all this went down. Let me see this. Give me 1 second. Yes, bless her. Sorry about that. I just got a call. Where? I don't know. That's a good question. She does share a kid with him. Yeah. I don't think that the child was there. At least I hope not. Because she talked about how, like, where she had to give birth and whatnot. So I don't know. I don't know. Yes, exactly, Nikki. When you're in a helpless position, it's natural to apologize for senseless things. Absolutely. So I wanted to talk a little bit about this and just kind of bring some awareness to it. Gina says, Rabbit, I read the article. She didn't know she was pregnant. Yes, and she gave birth to in the bathroom. And the baby girl was like 3 pounds and dying, but she survived. She did. So my hope is that she, hopefully with whatever resources are connected with her, I truly, truly hope that there's some support for her. I just wanted to wanted to bring some more light and awareness to this story. We went live on it last week. That body cam footage is just, oh my God, it's tough to watch. Tough to watch. Right, right. Hey, Light, how are you doing? Let's see. Let me stop before the feds at my door for terroristic threats. Oh Lord. Maybe she was being judgy, but it appears by her face that she. No, I don't think you're being judgy. Maybe you're being judgy. I see what you're saying. I don't really, I don't see it like that. I mean, it's not like you're, you know, speaking on her experience and stuff, but for sure. Okay. Let me see. Hey, Kathy, how are you doing? Let me see what everybody else is saying. Shout out to everybody from Dubai. Yeah, I just, well, shout out to you. I don't know what time it is over there. Shout out to you. I think I saw Wim earlier too. Shout out to Wim. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Yes, it bothered me a bit. And I said, I want to talk a little bit about it. The trauma that this poor woman will deal with for the rest of her life because of this monster. Absolutely. Absolutely. No, and it wasn't going to be a long live. I just wanted to bring some awareness to that situation and make sure that everybody saw it. I did an upload and I said, I don't know if everybody watched the upload because I don't often do uploads and I feel like people don't always get the upload notifications and it's like one and done to the point when it comes to the uploads. But yeah, lead with compassion. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, right, right. See, in that situation, she like thank God that she broke that window. Thank God. So I'm glad that she broke through that window, you know? This could have been a different kind of story. This could have been a passing, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely. It is not our place to judge the victim's appearance or lifestyle. I would agree. Let's see. This not the first trauma that she has experienced that needs to address for her future. The biggest thing is that for her, at least as long as she's safe and she feels like she's safe, that is what's important in my opinion. And I mean, hopefully she'll get whatever help or resources if she needs them. She's a fighter for sure, that's for sure. Um, damn, like this is crazy. He really put a whole thing on her neck. And can you imagine if he did that to her and they had a child together? Imagine what he would do to anybody else. Who knows what other crimes he's committed that we don't know of. We don't know. We don't know. Thank you, Kay. We don't know. That's the biggest thing. But anyways, guys, just a quick little live just to bring some awareness to that. Yeah, me too, Jamie. To bring awareness to that, and hopefully there will be more conversations about things like this. This is it is a heavy one. It is a heavy one. I think it was, don't quote me on the days, but I think it was 4 days, if I remember correctly. It had to be 4 days at the very least. You know, 4 days at least from what I remember. But anyways, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. Just a quick little live. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys later. I have 2 more lives. I haven't scheduled the other one, but I have another live scheduled for later. Possibly another. Just depends on my schedule. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a great day, guys. Bye. See ya. Oh, where's my exit door? There it is.